Hello, my dear students. Today we're going to finish off our last type of text. It's newspaper reports or recounts. As we took in the recounts before, the features are very similar to a newspaper report. It's in the past tense. We're talking about something that's happened in the past. So it has to be in the past tense. We're not talking about something in personal. So it comes in the third person. He, she, they. Uh, there are some additions in the newspaper reports. Something like the byline. We write the name of the writer by Chet Baker, for example, here. So in the newspaper reports, we have to add the name of the writer. It also comes in columns. We write the article in columns. We could have a picture or photo, and we also have eyewitness statements or quotes. What is a quote? Quote is something that it was said by someone. So let's start reading the sample we have. Couple in mountaintop drama. This is the headline we have. By Chet Baker, we said this is the byline. Those are the features. Those words in those boxes are the features. A couple from Bath were dramatically airlifted to safety from an isolated cliff top on the Isle of Harris last weekend. This is the introduction of the article. As we said, for any piece of writing, there's an introduction, then comes the body, and a conclusion or the end of your writing. So here we call it orientation. It's telling you what you're going to read about in this article. Susie Grant, 29, and her husband John Grant, 34, were on a walking holiday on the Scottish island when the disaster happened. Okay, so it's in the third person, Susie Grant and her husband John Grant. And they were on a walking holiday on the Scottish island when the disaster happened, past tense. The couple had decided to take a shortcut through some woods, but soon found themselves on the edge of a slippery cliff edge with nightfall fast approaching. Okay, so this is the body telling you what's happened first. Then what happened? Fortunately, Susie Ann had a weak signal on her mobile phone and managed to alert rescue services. Within several minutes of making the call, a helicopter arrived and airlifted the couple to safety. So this is what happened first, a new paragraph for what happened next. So we could not change the paragraphs to start with this and then following it is that paragraph. It has to be in chronological order. What was chronological order? It's time order. What happened first, which came in this paragraph, and then what happened next, which we have in this paragraph. Following this is a photo here. What is under the photo? It's a caption. Caption is what is written underneath the photo or picture we have. The beautiful mountain where disaster occurred. Susie said, we felt so frightened and alone up there. I don't know what would have happened if I hadn't had a signal on my phone. Okay, so this is a quote. something she has said. Undeterred, the couple have decided to continue their walking holiday and are due back next week. John said, "We'll stick to the main footpath from now on and would advise anyone else to do the same." Eyewitness statement, again, it's a quote. Eyewitness statement, that it's something that's said by someone who has seen what has happened. So, we go through the features again quickly. Headline, byline, the person who wrote the article. It's written in columns. There's a photograph and a caption under the photograph. It's written in the past tense, written in the third person. There's an orientation, introduction of the writing or the article. Then we write in paragraphs. It's in chronological order. What came first, then what came next. And there are quotes or eyewitness statements. Okay, I think you've got an article that is not labeled in your vision sheets. You can label them and you can write an article of your own if you like. You can send me and I'll correct it for you. That's it for today. Thank you. Have a nice day and keep safe.